No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm just jet lagged. I am. I'm jet lagged. Like really bad actually. Pupil check? Okay. What's wrong with my pupils?
I don't have powder on my nose. It's not powder. It's dry skin.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what do you want to talk about? Let's do something fun. Like for beezing. Do you want me to do impersonations with the microphone? Oh, this will be fun.
I wonder how many members I have. It just seems like it's always busy in here, which is good. I thought it would be really dead, you know? Hazel, we're not doing Coke. We did it once. Okay? So just get over that. And if you can't get over that, I don't know what to tell you.
Yes, you should believe everything I say, because when have I lied, honestly? I'm still waiting on, like, actual things you haven't heard from reaction channels. Lemon tea? No, it isn't lemon tea. I didn't take anything.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
So, going through this drawer, I found a package of lemon haze with a little bit left. Really dry. And some zigzags, my grinder. No, I'm totally sorry. And I'm totally sorry to Salah for, like, lying to him about it. Not being honest with him. I was just gonna, like, not do... I don't know what I was thinking, like...
Biggins, you're full of it. You know it, and everyone knows it. Be honest. I did have some tonight.
Like, I want to be honest with myself. You know, I want to be honest. I was dishonest with everybody about it. Not just everybody. Like, I hid it from everyone. You know, I didn't think that anyone would notice.
Dax, maybe you shouldn't believe in somebody like me. I know, like, you guys are gonna think that I don't deserve a platform right now, but I'm just asking you, please try not to silence me, because I really need you guys right now. Like, I do. Because if I didn't have you guys for support and to be able to come and, like, this is therapeutic for me, and I think for people who are YouTubers it is, and that's why we do it. It's our outlet, even if you don't think it's healthy. And it's a means of support. Like, if I didn't have a way to support myself right now, and I had to be, like, homeless, I would be even more in drugs, you know?
So, yeah. So, lesson learned, hopefully, yeah, like...
So, but I did find some.
I'll be as sweet as pie tomorrow? Oh, you know it. You know I'm gonna manipulate the out of you, and you're gonna eat it up, and you're gonna watch me. The first person to tattle on Chantal is Chantal. Like, seriously. Don't make fun of my religion, okay? You can do anything else, but... So, I guess if you want to hate and be a loser, you can do it on Discord. You can go to Kiwi Farms. You can go to Charlie Gold.
Chantel is pushing this change to keep her prized man of color. And deep down she knows that will only last for so long.
Impulsively, whenever a man comes up to me and says, hey, I love you, I want to be with you, you're amazing, you know, obviously, and it's the excitement of a different world, but then the reality sets in, you know, it's like, it's the excitement, I'm just so bored all the time with my life, so it's the excitement that sets in, and you know, the reality sinks in after, and you're like, okay, these are the steps I would actually have to do. And yes, I probably should have thought about those things before I just went out, and I, like, literally was like, he, like, talked about marriage, and I got in my car and went and bought a hijab. Like, I'm so impulsive. But you know, I think it was like a symbol, as like I would be willing to do those things for the right person, I guess, if I had to. But And that's another thing. Most of them want kids, and I can't give people kids. So it always just, it's like a traditional family kind of setting. And I don't have that traditional, I'm not traditional in any single way. And I can never give anyone any kids. And I am insecure about that. Because, like, you know, there is a part of me, I'm not stupid. What if somebody marries me and then just comes here and then leaves me? And that's probably what's gonna you know, I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Charlie. Please consider subbing before you exit this video. Happy Black History Month, y'all. Monetizing my opinion on a bigot during the month of February just warms my heart more than the other months. Please feel free to participate with me in the comments below. Now, Chantel Marie is not new to being called out for her drug use on the platform.
Hazel, we're not doing coke. We did it once. Okay? So just get over that. And if you can't get over that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to say what I'm about to say. I think I'm in, like, denial. It's nothing to do with Dom. I'm not seeing him anymore. This is completely just me right now. I'm pretty sure that I'm addicted to cocaine. Welcome, Geraldine. Just having a 8-ball in my drawer and just doing it. And that's overwhelming for me. Like, I'm gonna have to go. Like, am I gonna have to go to, like, a program and everything? Or can I, like, nip this in the bud? I don't know. Like, the last time I had some was, did I have any yesterday? I don't think so. The day before yesterday, maybe? But, like, before that, it's been, like, every day. Almost, I'd say. Maybe a day or two without it, but... Welcome, Sam.
I'm not sure she thought wearing a cardigan 2 sizes too small would distract from the obvious, but let's look at the attempt.
Babushka. Don't even go there with me, Reginald. I ain't in the mood, alright? I'm in the mood to do impressions or something funny. I'm just tired and, like, weird. I feel weird. And I also think I'm getting sick. You guys make me laugh. I miss my husband. No. Before I left, I threw it all out. You know when you're, like, really... You know when you're really tired and you just get delirious and laugh at everything? Can you pass me the jet lag? No, you guys make me laugh sometimes. You guys are just crazy. No. The way you're accusing me is so funny, the things you're saying. No. So what do you guys want to talk about? Is there anything you want to ask me besides drug-related questions? Oh no. Remember your eyes?
I've said this so many times on my channel. Chantel doing live streams did her no favors.
Oh. I'm so mad right now. I honestly want to throw his clothes on the front lawn. But he lied to me. If he was honest about his intentions, and he is shady as in the message too, in the screenshot, I'm telling you right now, nobody can find out about this conversation. Yeah, why? Why? Because you know you're in the wrong. Oh my god, if you guys only knew that I did for this guy. If you only knew. I was using him as a weight loss tool. Seriously, the partying. Him and the partying, if you get my drift.
like not sleeping and just like being stressed out and not eating.
She found a way to get the attention she desperately seeks, and it was downhill from there.
It's hard from going from being so open to not open. It's so hard. Because you like almost become addicted to it in a way, because it becomes like therapeutic, because it becomes like a diary, you know? I feel super... Do you ever think that you just feel really needy as a person? You know, like as a partner, like you feel like you need attention more, or do you know what I mean? Do you think that's a problem with yourself? Or I don't know, it's just like I just feel like I never get enough attention from anybody. Maybe that's a problem with myself. I know it probably is. Yeah, I'm sick of you telling me to talk to my therapist, because I know I have to talk to my therapist. I'm here right now because I want to talk to my audience, because I use my channel as a outlet to talk about my feelings, which I get shamed for. It's like every little thing I do in my life, I feel like I have to report it. Like, oh my god.
I've never seen an instance where YouTube being an outlet actually worked for her. She feels the need to overshare online because who's really listening to her offline? Pete's, the adult getting applauded by viewers for turning on the stove and flushing the toilet? Chantel doesn't have any friends, and when she does, she can't keep them. She has always been and will always be self-serving. Through the years, Chantel has shared some very honest things about herself. Those are some of the things that stick out to me when she's tried to walk back or apologize for some of her actions.
No, I'm totally sorry, and I'm totally sorry to Salah for like lying to him about it, not being honest with him. I was just gonna like not do. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I have a hard time accepting reality for what it is, and I also have a hard time not getting my way. I will always find a way.
She apologized because the Middle Eastern Pokemon she recently collected is attached to Islam. Chantel's gonna do anything she has to keep Salah. Chantel and that ostrich egg of hers sat there on her platform and made it known that viewers are simply jealous of her husband and what he can do for her.
Stay mad, because I have a hot man who loves me and is gonna stay with me forever and take care of me. Stay mad. That's what it all comes down to. None of you have a man, hot man, and you're all jealous.
Based on a Lifetime Movie Network, TLC, Hulu, and Netflix, what she has isn't hard to find. But who knows, maybe she'll prove a lot of viewers wrong. During her acknowledgement livestream, she struggled, like she's always struggled in the past.
I lied about the marijuana. When I was in, okay, here's the thing. When I was in, this is the truth, this is the story. When I was in, I didn't want it to, I shouldn't have like smoked and gone live. I guess it gives me courage a bit.
Now, with Chantel's room being in the state that she left it in, is a tiny example of how serious she took the changes she kept talking about.
So, when I got back, I thought, 3 months without any marijuana, I'm not gonna need it. You know, there's like nothing left. Now, I was supposed to give all of my stuff to my aunt. Now, you guys know I had weed stashed in every crevice, okay? So, and you know I was buying wheelchairs like every day. So, I had a lot of points saved up as well. So, what happened was, my aunt took some of it, but Pete was to give her the package. So he gave her the wheelchair, but there was some things he wouldn't have known how to check everything in my crappy room. It's not his responsibility to do that. So going through this drawer, I found a package of lemon haze with a little bit left, really dry, and some zigzags, my grinder. Just like I was here, like all comfortable, like super happy with my cats. Salah was not around, he was in bed, and I was like feeling lonely, and you know. So yeah. So lesson learned, hopefully, yeah, like.
Chantal likes to use her depression as an excuse for her living conditions, but it's interesting how her depression doesn't hold her back when, or potential, is a possible reward. When she said she didn't think about the drugs while in Kuwait,
Whenever I was in Kuwait, I didn't even think about marijuana, like, at all. Like, and you know, before I went to Kuwait, I was a heavy marijuana user. But going there, I didn't even think about it, like, at all, for real. I was just so happy. And I don't know. It's just like, I didn't think about it. I was with Salah.
all I took from that is she probably found something else to fill her void, while being in a country where she could be arrested for using. When she chooses to live her life online the way she does, continuing to break the law can eventually catch up to her. Speaking of breaking the law, I saw a recent story that immediately made me think of Chantal and how much she doesn't think any of her actions through while cosplaying as a Muslim woman. Sadly, a young couple from Iran recently got sentenced to 10 years for dancing. Yes, dancing. I have no idea if more played into that, but it was a shocking headline to read. I have no doubt that this specific situation would never be something Chantal would need to worry about. I mean, not only because Salah would need the help of all the friends that helped him move his apartment to even pick Chantal up, but affection is something that seems to not be present in any of her relationships. Even the relationships that were previously displayed online, and it would have been perfectly legal. Even if it doesn't end up being Chantal's fate, she made it clear early on how easily she was jumping into this.
I find there's just too much of me. I have too much of a big personality, or I'm not big personality only, but yes.
Continue on Quebec 315 like, sud for 4 kilometers.
I feel like, honestly, I feel like my personality is too big to be kind of muted a little bit. Like, I don't feel like I'm ready to be more humble. I don't feel like humble in that kind of way. I don't feel like I'm ready to be committed to just like one person, like to that level, to a suffocating level. Not suffocating, but that's how, like, to someone normal from that culture, or from anyone, like, a lot of people find it normal. Monogamy is normal. Listen, it all boils down to, I'm so confused about myself right now in my life. I am so confused about my existence and what I want. So I like the idea. A part of me loves the idea having a husband, a hot friggin' Syrian Kuwait husband. Like, Middle Eastern men to me physically are the most attractive. Turkish, Moroccan, Egyptian, Syrian. Like, I love, but especially actually Syrian men. Like, I don't know, there's something about this man I find so amazingly attractive. I don't fetishize men of color. It's not a fetish.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Recently, her ex-sugar baby Nader titled one of his live streams in a way to taunt Salah. Obviously, that's nothing new, but the chances of Nader ever getting off Chantal's head is slim. But fingers crossed that he finally faces some consequences and these court dates stop being delayed or pushed back. What is going on up there in Canada? Now, speaking of acknowledging actions, Michaela made one hell of a return to TikTok and simply did her makeup. When I saw the TikTok, I had to play it back twice just to make sure I wasn't missing something. Nope, she just kept it moving. I wasn't even mad. I was low-key impressed but also annoyed. The truth is, it's a smart move. Disrespectful to her viewers, yes, but she knew acknowledging any of the drama would lead to her admitting she lied and broke the law. I think when some people keep claiming it's just mascara, they're forgetting she broke the law and could possibly be fined heavily. Michaela is not untouchable. If I'm remembering correctly, Kim Kardashian had to pay a hefty fee last year due to the lack of disclosure on a sponsored post. Where Michaela is untouchable, for now, is with her fan base. She's been able to build an audience similar to Jaclyn Hill, an audience that's willing to turn a blind eye as long as they're turning out looks constantly. If you really follow the decline of a lot of Jaclyn's viewers, it was due to the inconsistency of her makeup-related content, not necessarily the drama. She posted less, and when she would post, it was about selling something. That's not where Michaela is in her career. I'm sure this won't age well, especially since she seems a little smug in her return, but that's to be expected.
I'm sure we all know why we've all gathered here today. It's the month of love. Anyone who knows me knows I'm not around on Valentine's Day, okay? Like these eyeshadow looks are about the hit. All right, P. Louise, we're coming out the gate. I feel like we got to do something real sick today. Valentine's Day is right up there with Christmas for me, okay? I'm a hopeless romantic. If you're a member of the Bad Beauty Boot Camp, strap the up and get ready to get uncomfortable with this one. We're doing double cut crease, red and pink, and I'm going to be using the Love Tapes palette from P. Louise, if you're wondering.
She probably has a decent team around her that's making sure the money doesn't stop, and addressing any of the current concerns can hurt their bottom line. A lot of influencers sold out. I think that's the new norm. After seeing drama after drama and scandal after scandal, I'm just taking these influencers by their actions and not necessarily their words. Michaela continues to show viewers who she is based on her actions. Believe her and move accordingly. As much as it could be hurtful to some of her viewers and supporters, the reality is, it's truly that simple. People will move on and celebrate her just like people move on and celebrate Jeffree Star and James Charles. The topic of Michaela's actions are nowhere near what Jeffree and James have done, but they all have the luxury and privilege to simply move on and face very little consequences for their actions. It's a story as old as time and won't be changing anywhere in the near future. The attention span of the internet is short. Support can be fickle, but people move on as long as you're delivering what they really signed up for. In Michaela's case, they signed up for a chick with an exaggerated accent, turning out really pretty looks, while pretending she actually cares for even a fraction of the people who support her on that platform.
I absolutely struggled growing up to make friends. And I would go home every day after school and I would watch beauty guru YouTube videos because it felt like I had a friend. And that is such a big reason why I do this.
Outside of bigotry and a couple of other topics, I'm past the point of getting incredibly upset at influencers not being held accountable. A lot of them are not held accountable because they don't have to be. And that's a standard that's unfortunately set and accepted by viewers. And one last thing, no one is canceled unless they cancel themselves. Michaela was never going to be canceled over her misleading sponsorship. If James Charles being a didn't cancel him, and Jeffree Star trying to silence victims didn't cancel him, Michaela was going nowhere.
Get ready with me to go to Wyoming. I gotta make sure my man's not actually there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking with you. I am going to Wyoming, but with Glow Recipe.
Nor do I think she should be going anywhere or canceled. She made a mistake based off of her greed. She could have acknowledged it, gained some respect, and moved on. But she's just choosing to move on. And she'll get paid and rewarded either way. It's about lining their pockets for a lot of these influencers. And these unrealistic and weird parasocial relationships are a great stepping stone, unfortunately. Michaela wasn't the first, and of course she won't be the last. She's just another example. Well, that's today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed any part of this video, please consider giving it a like. It supports the channel. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you are subscribed and not getting notifications, please unsubscribe, resubscribe, and set your notifications to all. You know the drill. And a huge thank you for all the additional support from my channel members and patrons. Later, cluster.
In the green forest, the green forest.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no army. Stat like Tetris, you don't know me. Stat my fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I was a spray ground. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight miles. Coast to coast, no they ain't in town. I get rich, watch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth. I've been going up